BH Indie Gaming.
Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Lone Survivors, another crazy roguelike that you probably haven't seen, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out. This is a demo, by the way, but let's go ahead and go in here. Looks like we have these characters and these things here. We can't do much because we need to unlock some stuff. WASD to move. Looks like we have a treasure chest right at the beginning. Sound, oh my god. Sword quickness, absolutely crazy, and it auto attacks perfect. I feel like getting sword quickness up even more is going to be essential. Just being able to attack everybody that much quicker is going to be nice. So we have to survive a minute and 40 seconds longer. So it looks like we have to survive 2 minutes at the start of this. Sword sharpness plus 15%. Honestly, that base damage allows me to do a little bit more damage, hopefully dealing a lot more damage to all of these guys here. But we're doing pretty damn good. Let's get sword quickness up even faster, being able to tear through these guys remarkably quick here. We should probably worry about trying to get something other than the sword doing damage here so we can keep up a little better, but honestly, the sword here is keeping up absolutely wonders. Quickness level 4 periodically sends out a spinning axe. Nope, we're going sword quickness, man. That's crazy. So we're in the circle of doom or some shit. But luckily we were able to absolutely kill them at no problem. We're not struggling within this circle of doom at all. Luckily it wasn't a boss battle or anything, and that's nice. Alright, so we can go up, we just couldn't go down. The map is not terribly big, but it is big enough to be okay, I guess. Here we go. We got some other things. Tosses daggers or shurikens. Direction of nose at the enemies. Shurikens are going to be a lot better off. Yes, sir. That's absolutely wonderful. Oh, perfect. That does a little bit of damage. Ow. We are actually clearing them out really, really quickly. Absolutely amazing. We have survived the 2-minute marker. Oh, that wasn't it. Now we have enemies coming in at us like elites. This is going to be a little bit more challenging now, most certainly. But if we just keep moving, hopefully it won't be too bad. And the circle got removed, thankfully, leading us to... Oh, wait, what was that? You have a block ability or a pushback ability? I'm so confused. What the hell? That's super cool. What is this? Ooh, weakening shurikens plus 10%. I'm guessing that's plus 10% damage. I could be wrong, but it is all right. We need to do a whole lot more damage. More shurikens. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. The damage also looked pretty interesting, but we have to try to stay alive here. We are almost at half health, which is not the best situation, but I think we're going to be pulling off a little bit of a crazy move here shortly. I feel like there's so much experience gathered up in that top section. If I can just gain the ability to go get it here, I feel like we're going to be way better off. Ice spikes, tosses daggers. I guess we'll do daggers, man. Hopefully, no, that's not enough to keep up. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is nuts. Talk about a bullet hell, dude. I don't think we picked the right options. We are getting absolutely shreked right now. There's too many enemies for us to even worry about trying to hit this freaking elite, man. I wish we could definitely kill that guy, but we're just trying to stay alive. We are at such a low amount of health and only losing health even more frequently. Piercing daggers plus 1, sure. It would have been nice to... Oh, we have died. You have unlocked Necromancer. Progression. So this is a roguelite. Oh shit, it crashed. Welcome to the demo as I launch it back up. Alright, we are back. So we have progression. Luckily it saved our last run. Can we get anything though? Purchased So this regenerates 1 health. That's going to be pretty useful. Any of these ones going to be useful. Attack rate and increase experience. That's actually going to be pretty good. More strength would be nice, but we can't get that. Let's just go more experience all the way. And then let's go in and play as the Necromancer. So now we have the Necromancer periodically sends out spinning scythes. Hopefully that's going to be exciting here, but we'll see what we get in this chest. Movement speed plus 10%. Not the thing, not the best thing, but it's going to be all right for us, no doubt. Increase the travel speed of the scythe by 25%. That should help us out because they do look like they have pierce. So that's going to be nice for groups of enemies, no doubt. We definitely need to get the damage up because it is the same base damage as the last one at 5, and that's not very useful for us indeed. Axe. Increase the travel speed. No, we're gonna get the axe, and that's gonna be another thing. Ooh, that thing is sick. It launches out in a circular motion, clearing a path around us, and that's actually super interesting. Scythe speed sounds good. Movement speed doesn't sound like the absolute best, but it honestly might be, especially trying to fight those elites. But we definitely need more damage, or pierce at least. And we actually have pierce, and that should be a lot more helpful. And we also have some sort of regen, and that's going to be useful as well. All right, the first minute, always super easy. Quick axe thrower or damage. Quick axe thrower actually seems pretty nice. Getting this, you've unlocked the Barbarian. Sweet, so we've unlocked another character that we could play, and that's super interesting, no doubt. I don't know if we'll have time to play another game to try out that character or not, but we might. It really depends on how long we last on this run here. I don't know how long it goes. It could be an endless type of game, which it probably is. That's how most of these types are, to see how long you can survive, or 20 minutes, and then there might be endless as well. But this game is super sick. I believe the amount of kills is up in that top left-hand corner in that red, which is super amazing. Throw shurikens at your enemies. That's actually pretty good ability, so we're gonna nab that there instead of grabbing the extra damage, just grabbing even more attack. Because the extra 15% damage isn't gonna be more than a whole nother attacking lineup, I feel like. At least that's what I'm hoping on. Elites are coming in. Hopefully we can actually do some... oh my gosh, I got stuck on a tree. Oh, wait. They can get stuck on trees. Hold up. That's actually pretty wild. But we are doing pretty good. Axe efficiency, not bad, man. We'll go ahead and gain that. We have took them out a lot better here. I feel like we actually have a fighting chance, no doubt. Especially with the health regain or regen. I don't think we're hurting as bad here. Let's gather up those experience points. We actually have almost we've killed both of them. Oh my goodness. Let's pick up our chest. So sharpened axes, 10% increase in damage, and another 10% increase. So a 20% damage increase on our axes. That's absolutely amazing. The enemies have definitely got a lot harder after this, because I don't believe we've even survived longer than we did that first round yet. We were just trying to survive and wasn't able to kill the boss. Scythe damage actually is going to be super useful. That's one of our best killing things. That being launched out, having, I don't know how much Pierce is doing a good amount of damage. We seriously lost. I didn't even know we were that low on health, and we got hit by that bullet. I guess let's go to the progression. Luckily it didn't freeze or anything here. Golden sword allows you to purchase a golden sword on future runs, upgrading the sword. Well, that's pretty cool. Don't have enough for that at all. Oh shit. We upgraded this guy. These are permanent upgrades for everybody. So this is what we should be focusing on most likely. Let's increase that a little bit, and I guess increase our maximum health isn't going to be terrible. And I guess since these games are short, let's go ahead and try the Barbarian. Damages nearby enemies and pushes them away. Sounds pretty interesting. Let's see what we get from our starting chest. A little bit of movement speed, not terrible, not the best thing, no doubt. I forgot we have our special abilities. I forgot. The Necromancer probably spawned people, man. We probably could have gone way further. Tosses, daggers. No, we'll grab the shuriken though. That's gonna be super nice. Does this guy not have any actual attack besides this ability? I'm confused, but it's all right. It's not too terrible. We're doing a good amount of damage. Ice spikes or shuriken sharpness. Shuriken sharpness seems valid enough. At least that does a good amount of damage for us, and we can clear them out pretty quickly. Not bad. Axe, daggers. No, we'll go the axe. The axe seemed pretty useful, especially considering we're gonna be very close combat with this build, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Hopefully that means we can hopefully do a lot of damage to the boss. Quick axe thrower, 50% is a huge buff. That's 50% more DPS. That's very valid for us. Let's go ahead and go in here, clear out all of those enemies. So just do it again. So holy crap, sure, we'll get that and clear all of these enemies out. Perfect, dude. We are so strong right now. Definitely having the ability to use the skills and not forgetting about it's definitely a huge benefit. That last run, I kind of forgot. It's not like it really trained us to do it. We kind of just figured it out on that first run and just forgot about it the second run. But we are doing very strong things. Axe efficiency plus 15%. Sure, we'll grab that there. We have 10 seconds around for the elites to come in, and I don't feel threatened at all because we have been super strong this entire time, and that's going to be super useful for us fighting these elites, hopefully. Oh my gosh, we did a really good amount of damage right there as well. Oh my gosh, we've killed one of them already. Let's go ahead and grab this one, hopefully grabbing us extra damage. Yep, extra damage on our axes. That's going to be super useful. 15 damage isn't even that much to massive elite guy, but it's better than the other stuff that we have, so it's not going to be... Oh, he's already dead. What do you know? Oh, I didn't read what it actually gave us. Oh, shit, I didn't see what we even got there either. I was just clicking and actually... Oh, it looks like we got the daggers, which isn't terrible. The daggers are at least fast firing and should be able to hold us a line of path to get out of tough situations. And forgetting again that I have the ability to just mass murder everybody with our ability here. That's super useful. Perfect. Clearing them out super fast here. Shurikens going up just a little bit, 10% there. That's going to be a useful nonetheless. All right, dude, we've survived a decent amount here. I feel like this is going to be our longest run. Definitely. I feel very decent about this. Oh my goodness. I just love how quick. Oh my gosh, we took a lot of damage. Those, the people that shoot the shots, man, they can wreck you super quick, man. I'll link a couple of shots and you're dead. But luckily I can kill them in one shot as well. Oof, that was a good hit. All right, go over here, collect our gold and resources. Survive another 25 seconds. So there's, a wave coming, or probably more boss battles at the end of that timer. That's my guess. More shurikens. That seems pretty useful. That's gonna be super useful there. 12 more seconds until the next boss battle or elites come. I feel like we're going to be able to hopefully fend them off. If we can just gain a little bit more health back, we're going to be definitely sitting pretty. There's a big boss, but luckily he doesn't do that much to us. This is an actual boss battle. This is wild. That's actually crazy. We killed him. That's actually crazy. Defeat the bat boss. We've unlocked the mage. That's pretty interesting. Oh, there's another chest down here. What do we have in here? Hidden dagger, 25% chance that a dagger spawns in the opposite direction. That's actually super useful, because if we're running away from stuff, it's going to be more beneficial for them to fire out our ass cheeks, because that's just going to simply be better odds of hitting something, because we're not going to be running towards the enemy. At least we don't want to. We are still doing not bad. Piercing daggers or sharpness on those. We'll get sharpness on those. I just don't feel like those do enough damage for what they need. But we are definitely working it out. Let's go ahead and use our ability again. Go ahead and clear them out. And that's very satisfying. We've lasted over 5 minutes, so this is definitely by far our best run. I do feel a lot better about this, and we've defeated another boss battle and unlocked another character yet again, which is super amazing. And we've unlocked a decent amount of the meta progression already, which feels good to do within one single video. And this is just the demo, guys. The main game, or the real game, is gonna be even better, man. There's gonna be more things, hopefully a lot more things to go. And there could be updates, man. Ooh, we're seeing new enemies. Dagger sharpness or axe efficiency. Let's go axe efficiency. That seems pretty useful. That thing spirals and kills freaking everything anyways. All right. Oh, we took some serious hit points right there. There we go. Clearing out just a little bit. There we go. I think we got a magnet there, which is super insane. Oh, we cleared out a huge portion right there. Without the abilities, this game is a lot harder. But the abilities make it very unique and definitely a lot more enjoyable. Making the axe thrower 50% even faster than the already 50%. It's pretty dang crazy here. Ah, dude, they do so much damage to me. That's wild. But that being said, this is a very amazing game. If you guys liked it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Comment what you guys want to see in future videos. Did you guys end up liking this rogue or roguelite experience? Is it going to be a game that you're going to be playing or checking out? I know I'll be checking out the craziest and most out there and the least amount of viewed roguelikes and roguelites for you guys to enjoy. But I hope you guys find some of these very enjoyable and getting these mini indie game devs a chance. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.